Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a man so exceptional that the divine hosts of heaven and hell were forced to take note. A man dangerous enough to bring Satan to his knees, but selfless enough to make God himself raise an eyebrow. How did this come to pass? Well, it all began at a very special birthday party for a very special young lady.
Surprise!
What is all this?
It's your birthday, Kinsey.
So?
You've never been to a birthday party?
No.
Oh, like not even growing up?
I went to the School of the Americas since kindergarten. We didn't really do birthday parties.
But you celebrated Christmas?
I don't have to explain myself to you.
Oh, Kinsey, this is going to be so much fun. Xinjai made a cake, Jane Austen is here, we'll play some games.
What sort of games? So you celebrate birthdays by trafficking with spirits?
It's spooky and fun.
It's a bunch of letters.
It's tradition. Every slumber party has to involve a spirit board.
Slumber party?
How's it work?
We ask it a question, and the spirit of the board will reveal the answer.
How?
Yeah, someone pushes the pointy thing to wherever they want.
Wait, can we go back to you and your slumber parties?
No time. All right. Everyone put their hands on the cursor.
Cursor. I feel the magic already.
All right. Will the President/God Emperor for life ever choose a partner to reign alongside them?
No.
Ooh, someone's getting married.
Shut up, Matt. Who will tame the president's wild heart? What are you guys trying to spell?
I'm not moving it.
That's the spirit, Kinsey.
I'm serious.
I'm not moving it either.
Neither am I.
Jezebel? Who the fuck is...
Is that not normal?
Where'd you get the board?
I was going through Signac's artifact collection and found it there.
Who did it belong to?
Alistair Crowley? Christ.
Guys? I think it's laughing at us.
Fuck this. I think you're a smart enough piece of wood to see where this is going. Now, you ready to cooperate? That's more like it.
You think we can trust it?
It's not like we got a lot of options.
So what's the plan? We mount up and go in after the boss?
No, I do. No sense in what's left of humanity walking right into a death trap. Someone's gotta live to tell the story.
That's a stupid plan, Johnny.
I'm leaving you in charge.
Hell of a plan, Johnny.
Are you serious?
I'm coming too.
Are you kidding me?
How do you plan to come back?
Yeah, I try not to sweat the details.
You need someone with you that does.
No.
It's my birthday.
Fine. Alright then. You know where my friend is?
True to its word, the spirit board opened up another portal and sent Johnny and Kinsey screaming into hell.
Ultor's behind this, I know it.
Ultor and the Saints haven't been enemies in years. You really think he's responsible?
You don't know him like I do. The boss put him through a window for a reason.
The reason was the boss was kind of fucking crazy back then.
That's a fair point.
You know how much easier this would be if we just found a car?
You know how much easier this would be if you just gave me a second? Alright. Now how are we gonna find the Eltor building?
Biggest building down here, giant Ultor sign on it. I don't think this is a problem.
I'll buy that.
Look at us. Kinsey Kensington and Johnny Gat driving together on a birthday adventure.
Are you always this excited?
Generally, I'm a misanthrope.
I get it. So this is hell. Not as bad as I thought.
That reminds me of Steelport. So, what's the plan?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna shoot him in the face unless he gives us the boss back.
What if Dane doesn't have the boss?
I'll probably still shoot him in the face.
Welcome to hell.
Shouldn't you have a receptionist?
Such is the plight of eternal damnation. I have a feeling you didn't come here to catch up. Let's talk in my office.
Not even death could stop the enterprising Vogel, who wasted no time in setting up an Ultor branch in the bowels of hell. Dane was eager to fill Johnny in on the ever-shifting politics of land rights
あ
in
れ
the
ねこれボ
underworld.
スさ
But real estate mattered
ボス
little
入って
to
きてるこ
Johnny,
れ
who only cared where his friend was.
あそうだ
Where'd you put the president?
I've been trying to explain that. I didn't take them.
Bullshit. You expect me to believe you just happened to be the first thing we see in hell?
Maybe it's just me, but your thank you sounds more like an accusation.
That's probably because he plans to kill you.
Okay. I get the trust issues. Can I show you something?
The pieces all came together. The president had caused more chaos and destruction than any other in human history. It was only natural that Satan would want them to marry his daughter. They needed a plan, and Johnny had one.
I'm gonna shoot the devil in the face.
I think you might be skipping some details.
No, I said in the face.
I like the commitment, but you gotta find a way to get close enough to him in the first place.
When's the wedding? I'll just show up and...
And then you'll shoot him in the face.
Aren't
Sorry,
you
but it's a little
also
more
gonna-
complicated than that. These things are tied to the soul. You won't be able to enter without one.
So how do we get one?
You get his attention. I know some places that are of particular value to the father of the bride. You hit those, you'll get your shot.
Wait, why would Satan give out an invitation for destroying his stuff?
Oh, he won't, but it should piss him off enough to get him to attack Johnny personally. Either the devil kills Gat and Ultor gets the construction contracts to rebuild what was destroyed, or Johnny kills Satan and I'll have to pay less taxes. It's pretty win-win.
That's why you're helping us? To make more money in hell?
Hell's what you make of it, sweetie.
Works for me. What you got?
All right.
Satan had entrusted the day-to-day running of hell to 5 archdukes, and Dane knew how to find them all. But beyond that, not everyone in hell was content to go along with Satan's status quo. There were others who shared Dane's ambition for power, and the Ultor mogul knew that the key to unseating Satan lay in gaining their aid. But before Johnny set out to wage war against the Prince of Darkness, Dane had one final gift, an artifact that he had spent fortunes on. Lucifer's cracked halo.
天使の輪
This holy relic granted Johnny the majestic wings of the Morning Star. However, he still needed help in learning how to use them.
これどうなってんだちょっと待ってよこれでどう
Alright, you got me out in the sticks, now what?
Would it kill you to show a little excitement? You're about to
もうすぐ
experience
金
angelic
次
flight for Christ's sake.
あ、これ金次ボスか
Someone needs a nap.
理解した。
Just collect some soul clusters and power up the halo. You'll be flying around in no time. Great. Now you should have just enough
え
clusters to power.
何神秘。おう。逆のがいいんじゃないのキャラ。
Try to jump over to that next island. Also, the longer you
あ、飛
charge
べ
your
る。
wings before jumping, the further
あ、
you'll
これ見た
go.
ことある。富市さんとあれが江戸さんやってたやつだ。
Hey, you didn't fuck it up. Good job. Now get up that cliff. Don't worry. If something looks too high, just keep on. Now it's time to fly. You heard of crawling before walking? Well, in this case, you need to jump before you can fly. Launch yourself
え、
in
ど
the
うやって
air
飛ぶ
and
の
jump.
?L1?L1 で飛ぶの
Here's a tip. You don't need
Ah,
to get a
cool,
running
eh?
start
Hi,
to
hi,
fly.
hi, hi.
Just jump. Then hold your
Hi, hi.
wings out to glide. Let the wings do the work.
落ちちゃうんだけど。
One more time.
バスでジャンプして空中
Then
で
hold
上
out your
昇飛べる。
Once you're in the air, just keep
ちょっ
those
と待っ
wings
て。
out and guide yourself to the next island.
待って待って待って待って。あ、飛べてる飛べてる。ああ、なるほどなるほどなるほどなるほどなるほど理解した。理解してない。
You'll have to dive to reach the next island. Do that by pointing your head down. Don't worry. The rest of your body will follow.
こうか。違う。こうか。
I put a shiny flap orb out in front of you. Collect the
え、
orb
ダッシュっ
and
て
your
どうやん
wings
の
will flap to gain speed.
ダッシュどうやんのちょっと待って待って待って待って待って待って落ちちゃう落ちちゃう
Alright, now try flapping those wings on your own. Do a flap on your way to the next island.
パンチどうやんのあ、なんか二刀流なんだけど翼を羽ばたかせ勢いをつけて進め風にバスをいっぱい押して翼を羽ばたかせられるバスいっぱい押して1回しか羽ばたけない
God, this feels good.
The exact opposite of diving is
上昇
climbing.
すると勢いが
Climbing will
失
slow
わ
you
れる
down and
空
eventually
中に
cause
エネ
you
ル
to
ギー
stall.
を使
And
用する
trust me,
空中にバ
stalling
ス羽ばた
sucks.
き
You can
十
flap
分
while
な勢いを
gliding
つ
to
け
gain
て島
additional
を目指
speed.
せ
So the faster you're going, the higher you can fly. Now try to reach the island up there.
わかった
Alright, time to take the training wheels off for the final lesson. Flying takes stamina. If you run out in midair, you are going to drop like
そ
a
れダッ
rock.
シュどうやんの
A stupid, stamina-less rock. Last
Also,
island
dash
is
どう
right
やん
under
の
those lava falls. Notice how your stamina drains the longer you glide.
そうダッシュがわかんないあ、走れたんあ、なるほど
This is bad timing.
お、落ちる
Damn it.
落ちる落ちる
Need to rest the wings.
落ちる落ちるてか喋んなさいよ喋んなさいよねあ、落ちる落ちる落ちる かないんだけど。
God, this feels good.
あ、ちょっと待って待って待って待って待って、なんか違うとこ行った。違うとこ行った。
Gotta touch down. This is bad timing.
そこ行けないんだけど。はい、こんばんは。こうでしょ？で、こうでしょ？あ、ついた。
Sure thing. See you soon.
Here's the deal. If you want some FaceTime with Satan,
い
you
い
need
か、
to
サ
get
タン
his
に直接
attention.
会いたいの
Now,
で、ヤツのなんちゃらなんちゃら、
Satan
サタンは挑戦されるの嫌いだから、ヤツの支配を揺るがす行為
Fraud,
なら、
mayhem,
う
shooting
ぬ。
demons in the face, anything.
顔面を
You
打ち
can
抜
keep
くで
track
もいい。
of Satan's wrath
こ
with
の
this
便利
handy
なメ
meter.
ーターでサタンの
Get
怒
it high
りを
enough,
計
and you'll be
算
having drinks
計
with
測
Big
で
Red
十
in
分
no
な量
time.
がたまればすぐに
I've
やつと
compiled a
乾杯
list
で
of
きる。
shit
どう
to
いうこ
do, so take a look and do whatever sounds fun. Oh, one more thing. We have some potential allies down here. Trust me, you want to impress them.
これ飛ぶの難しい。飛ぶの難しいんだけど。あ、どっちがいいかな。これ10だって。いくつ持ってんのかわかんないけど。クラスターが足りない。取らないとダメか。アップグレード体力。あ、一応お金ある。あ、ちょっと待って。どうしよう。なんか今それいらねえんじゃねって気がすっげえしたけど。まあ、いっか。ピストル弾薬アップ。あげれんならあげてけば。すげえいっぱいあんな。クラスター足りないのにさ。はい。なんかガチャンガチャンとかね。ミニマップの上のアイコンはパートナーの現在地の所有。はい。クラスターをとりあえず集めてこいってこと？
I hope there's not something ridiculous like 100 of these to find.
ってことよね。クラスターがないと何もできないもんね。そこはあれと変わんないのよね。
God, this feels good.
あの赤いクラスターは何だろう。これ何？
Damn it. Running out of juice.
落ちる落ちるあ、普通に飛べるじゃんか。駆け上がれんじゃん。なんだ。これじゃねえ。違う。違う。いやいやいや、違う。こうか。それでまたこれ探せるでしょ。
Note to self. Find a way to control lightning.
あれと変わんないんだけど、動き的には普通のやつと。誰これ。おお、なんだそれ。これ倒していいのかな。なんか怒られてる。逃げろーい。
Gotta pick it up.
危ない危ない危ない。ちょっと取れないんだけど取れないんだけど。あ、取れた。なんかね、すぐ落ちちゃう。タッチパッドからミッションを選べるよ。ちょっと待ってまだ操作がよく分かってない。
Lost count on these things.
喋れってだから。23だって。羽ばたきに23だって。タッチパッドからミッションが選べるよ。ミッションどっから行けばいいの上から行けばいいのかな。どこ行けばいいの。あの青いとこか。
Let's see what these things can do.
よいしょ。よいしょ。目が回る目が回るこのゲームなんて。あ、はい。
Abandoned ship! We've been boarded!
なんだこれ。
Get these damn things off my
船
ship!
と黒ひげを守れ。何で戦ってるの。そっ こどこどこどこどこどこどこにいる？どこにいる？どこにいる？
I got a bit of treasure in that
神の
chest
ハン
over
マーを
there.
取れ。
The weapon you find inside may help with our little imp problem.
おう、お
That
う、
is
なんだ
a
これ。
freakishly large hammer.
おう、なんだこれ。
This is addicting.
I summoned these imps to serve as my crew.
倒した。
I forgot what a handful they can be. Once aboard, they wouldn't listen to their captain. They ran amok in the bowels of the ship.
なんかいる。三角で？
Good God, they're swarming me!
Okay to drop the pirate voice.
What pirate voice would
倒
that
した倒
be?
した。
Wow.
Zinyak's destruction of Earth had a profound impact on the afterlife. To heaven, it was a logistical nightmare. St. Peter's meticulous nature drove purgatory wait times to unbearable levels. Meanwhile, in hell, where souls in pain were used as currency, it created a new era of prosperity for the wickedly enterprising. This economic boon resulted in the coffers of hell to be overflowing, which in turn piqued the interest of the most notorious man that sailed the seven seas. Long had Blackbeard been a thorn in Satan's side, robbing tax collectors on a semi-regular basis. But the promise of an immeasurable fortune drove him to be even bolder. An arrangement was reached. Blackbeard would provide information on strategic targets in exchange for a share of the profit. Johnny, who was interested in murder, not money, happily agreed.
仲間になったってこと？仲良くなったってことか。
I grant ye the ability to summon my crew whenever they're needed.
え？召喚できんの？闇の存在を呼び出し命令に従わせることができるようになった。被爆でもとも小さな手先を召喚して混乱を起こし敵の注意をそらせアップグレードするとインプの数が増える。商品や海賊の宝箱と隠された真珠の秘密を明かした。神のハンマー、自販機で神のハンマーを装備する。シンターホールのいずれかの自販機ってなんじゃ。
Soul crystal inside Satan's palace. Breaking in is an
ストンプパワーを手に入れろ。
A lot of people seem scared of Gat.
はい。
But Kinsey... All right, matey. It's time for your lesson. Let's summon me favorite scurvy-riddled hellion. The imp. Why don't you start off by summoning an imp to take out those enemies? There you go, matey. Now take down the other demon. Biters are vicious. Now let's practice your aim. Take down the demons on the islands.
え、どういうこと？こうしてこの撃つ意味は何なんだろう？ん？R1を長押しで召喚の操縦を合わせる。 照準を敵がいる小さな島に合わせて R1 を離すとインプ。あ、できた。できたできた。あっちか。
Few things are as rewarding as pressing someone into service, am I right? Now get going. There's a whole wide world waiting to be plundered.
できたできた。シェイクスピアと合流しろ。どっから出れんの？どっから出るのこれ。ここから？ちっちゃいドアだな。あ、取りたい取りたい取りたい取りたい。あ、取れた。ちょっと待って。なんかこれセインツの翼ってどう違うんだ？なになになになになになに。あ、紫だ。
God, this feels good.
ちょっと取れなかった。あれ、場所どこ？あ、下か？あれ？痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い。中がそれどうやって持つの？それどうやって持つの？その武器その武器どうやって持つの？武器どうやって持つの？武器欲しい。武器お前じゃない。丸あ、出た。はい。
Lights up.
なんだこいつかっこいい。
William Shakespeare, humanity's greatest playwright, and hell's most diabolical purveyor of entertainment, looks on as a brave mortal on an Orphean quest enters. The bard's interest is piqued, and he looks to test his visitor's mettle.
かっこいい。
The masked tragedies were used to enemies cowering as they approached. But soon they realized that they faced a foe with courage and nobility, traits uncommon in the fires of perdition. The inciting incident resolved. The time had come for rising action. The battle raged on below, and as bullets and blood flew, the bard arched a curious eyebrow. Could this mortal be the exact thing that Shakespeare needed?
Oh,なんだこいつ。
And now, Act 3!
I'm 乗れないんだけど。
The conflict resolved. Shakespeare eagerly awaited meeting the champion that dispatched so many of his men. Undoubtedly, they were here for the bard's aid. And while happy endings were not a thing found in hell, Shakespeare always had a soft spot for comedies.
In the land of the living, William Shakespeare is regarded as one of the most prolific playwrights of all time. However, to the denizens of hell, the bard is seen in a far different light. After selling his soul for fame and adoration, Shakespeare served in hell as Satan's spy master general. In doing his duty, Shakespeare would punish the souls he was investigating by forcing them to perform in grotesque passion plays for Satan's amusement. But in the 12th night as twist, Shakespeare found himself living a double life. While he projected an image of cruelty, his heart was as soft as Jezebel's. In secret, he would tutor her on the classics and act out the works of his mortal days. When Satan found out, he cast Shakespeare out of the palace, believing that the poet would be tormented by the populace of hell, far out of Jezebel's sight. But Satan had not counted on the bard's cunning, embracing his persona of master torturer. Shakespeare and his followers, the tragedies, took root in the entertainment district, biding their time for revenge.
てかさ、サタンの娘とさ、私のキャラが結婚するって女同士なんだけど。
Bestow our protagonist with the arcane power of force.
ああ、これ知ってるよ。チュートリアル。
Lights up. The mortal stands in the training grounds, eager to try out his force stomp power on the group of demons in Scene 2, in which our protagonist acts 2, in which our protagonist is greeted by power imps.
なんかあっちより豪快だね。
In which our protagonist learns that Force Stomp works on flying enemies, enabling them to remove a Dark
ダー
Insider's
クイン
shield
サイダーって何よ。
before shooting them to death with bullets. The day is won, and the curtain closes on our noble hero.
ダークインサイダーって何？銃のこと？出た出た。どこどこどこどこ。
Satan could have avoided all of this if he just listened.
Let's see what these things can
落
do.
ちちゃう。落ちちゃう。なんで落ちちゃうんだろう。このさ、雷様マークはなんだろうね。あ、ずっと飛んでられる。はい。あ、ちょっと。
Yeah.
Well, looky here.
Oh. あ、だいぶ慣れてきた気がする。どっから入るの？ここか。おはよう。何これ？かわいい。かわいい。何これ？
The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep.
What, if they wanted to torture you, why'd they use the short version of the song?
This the short version?
Oh, yeah. The wipers on the bus go swish, swish, swish. The hobo on the bus goes hey, hey, hey. I'm on head like angel.
The driver on the bus says tickets, please, all day long.
Please.
あれどこ行った？あ、いたいたいたいた。めっちゃ撃たれてる。あ、どこに？めっちゃ撃たれてる。 BGM 綺麗。なんで楽しそうな音楽でいいじゃんね。
Come, let us return to my castle, so we may
楽しそう
plot
な音
our
楽でいい
next
じゃない
steps
か。
in proper surrounds.
あ、ポリスメン帰ってきてる。おかえ
Johnny
り。
led Vlad back to his castle, which since his incarceration
Where'd you
became a
fight that?
haven for frat parties and squatters. But the systematic impaling of trespassers would have to wait. Vlad was a man of his word, and was eager to provide intel that could aid in hobbling
無事にお
Satan's
家に
armies.
着きましたか？よかった。おかえり。ありがとうね。
Bestow upon you the Stygian cold fire.
いやー、わざわざ東京まで会いに来てくれてありがとうね。はい。
I brought you to this inferno to teach you about the power I have
あ、今
granted
ね、
you.
第2弾企画を立てようと思っ
Cold
てさ。
fire is an aura,
レ
which means you must
ッドの
activate
家
the
を借り
power
切っ
and
て
get close
みん
to
な
an
でゲームしよう
enemy
ぜっていう。
before they will feel the cold embrace of the Stygian
レッド
flame.
の家に集まってみんなでこ
Try
う
it
ゲーム
against
しよう
these
ぜ。
demons.
朝から晩まで。
While I understand your enthusiasm, you must use cold fire to
え
defeat the
コール
enemies,
フ
not
ァイ
your
ヤーの
weapon.
オーラ REQ を発生させどうすんの？
While I understand your enthusiasm, you
発
must use
生
cold
さ
fire
せ
to
敵に
defeat the
近
enemies,
づ
not
き敵
your
を燃や
weapon.
せ。あ、おー、なるほど。
Well done, my friend. Now here comes a dark inciter. Use your aura, then get close to him to take down his shields. There you can finish him off with your pistol.
あ、落ちちゃった。落ちちゃった。
I can do this all night.
REQ を発生させ。
You've done it. Doesn't it feel good to watch an enemy burn?
レッドの家行って一日中ゲーム。あ、これ部屋の中でも飛べる。何？ゲーム大会しようかと。
Got a touchdown. Need to rest the wings.
ちょっとあ、ここなんかある。うまく飛べない。
This is bad timing.
急な急上昇を行うと失速してしまう。なるほど。
Got it.
ふにさん、景品用意してくれるならいいよ。疲れました。足が痛いです。足が痛いです。そうか。結局最後までいたのかな？閉館までいたの？2日目も。あ、てか私どこに行きたいの？これ。
Let's see what these things can do. This is what I'm talking about.
ヤタボスに追いついた。どうせならボードゲームとか。あ、ボードゲームいいかもね。いや、どうせなら PS4 持ってってもいいんだけどさ。こんなからしいよ。
We're standing in a parking garage. I don't like it either, but Centerpool isn't giving us many options. I can't believe they tried to force us out. I can't believe you forgot the
持ってない
mimosas.
な、一個も持ってな
I
い
think
や。
we have
まあ、
bigger
買ってっ
problems.
て。
I don't think you
ベッドって置
realize
いてけ
how
ばいい
much
か
I love mimosas.
I can't help but notice that people are trying to kill you.
Yeah, they're really big on that here.
What did you do?
Is now really a good time? We can wait until we're done shooting people.
Well, I'm great at multitasking.
Remember when we offered you a deal on that airplane and you responded by killing everyone?
Yeah.
It's like that, but worse.
This is really liberating.
Where not? あれ、どこにいるの？下か。あ、これボスじゃん。
Hey, Viola. Thought you should know that Kinsey misses you.
Really? That's so sweet. Who's Kinsey? You remember Kinsey? She was that hacker that Matt Miller hated. Isn't she crazy? You know, she really grows on you.
誰？これスタンプにするには？
Okay, maybe I do like murder.
You think I'm scared of you?
イエーイ。
Hi. Let's get you two back to Dane.
Hooray.
イエーイ。
After being reunited in hell, Kiki
カメ
and
は2時
Viola
頃に
wasted
帰り
no
まし
time
た。
in doing
あ、もう
what
疲
they
れ
do
ちゃったん
best:
だね。
facilitate the running of businesses.
モニターは4つなんとか
However,
用
the
意で
Winter
きるか
Sisters'
な。
success did not
あ、
sit
4
well
つ用意
with
できん
other
だ。
would-be power
じゃ
players in
あ
hell.
PS4 持
The
ってけばい
sisters'
いか。
operations all came under attack at once, forcing them on the run. Soon, the twins found themselves on the receiving end of an offer they couldn't refuse. After all, it was better to own 1/5 of something than to be dead.
この双子は何なんだ？全然話が頭に入ってこないけど。
You helped us. Now let us help you. Here's a little something made popular by another group of sisters, the Gorgons.
あ、ブラスト。敵の体を石に変え、相手を戦闘不能にできるだけで庭用の素敵な置物が手に入る。え庭用の素敵な置物が手に入るって。はい。
Dane's letting us use his Ultor training room to test out your Stone Blast power.
どうしたらいいの？
So go ahead and blast these demons to turn them to stone. After they're petrified, you can use your pistol to shatter them.
This is a dish one.
あ、これ知ってるぞ。人間世界でもこんなのあったよね。
Nice! Stone Blast is especially useful on flying demons like this one.
落ちてた。
Alright, now let's see you drop a few more.
The screams of success.
A blast will also take down the shield of a Dark Insider, leaving it vulnerable to gunfire. Take this Dark Insider out. I think you've got the gist of it. Alright, let's go.
痛い。それまでになんとかこうボスと喋れるようになりたいんだけどね。この人喋ってくんないの？あ、やった、置物できた。置物できた。あ、元戻っちゃった。あ、壊せる？次のとこ行くよって、そっか。選んでないからできないよって話か。装備強化、武器を購入し、またはアップグレードしろ。ロイヤリティ。ヘルレースで金メダリスト。あれ、どれがいいんだろう。
Take advantage of people, but here's the God's honest
死にそうなんだけど。
in life and in death, I work for everything. Opportunities mean fuck all if you do nothing with them. Most of these poor
The Forge is prime real estate in hell. This smoggy shithole is located over the richest mineral veins in the afterlife. You want to hurt Hell's infrastructure? Here's where you do it.
よいしょよいしょ。あ、新しいチャレンジがある。これ高いんだけど、このビル。疲れた。どこだ？あれ？
Gotta find more of these things.
あそこになんかある。あれ取ってから行こう。危ね、落ちる落ちる、危ね。ちょっと待ってよ。ダッシュシールド、いや違う、ダッシュヘイスト。ホバリング、安定性。ホバリング変えるからか。ダッシュダッシュ。 ら。なんだろうこれ。なんか使いこなせなさそう。これだけか。吸収。エレメント。交換はなんか使ってない気がする。あと2かな。アップグレード。あ、ちょっとね。スタミナアップ。マシンガンって何？いてボスボス断ち切ってありがとう。これなんだろう。
My lawyer, Legal Lee, figured out a way to get some gold-level clients a fast track out of hell. The more abuse you put these guys through, the more years we can shave off. Lee suggested running clients through the designated intersections to boost their punishment. Oh, and dive in front of those vehicles on fire for bonus points. I mean, let's face it, the more they hurt, the sooner we can get these wretched bastards out of here.
よくわかんなかった。よくわかんなかった。火のついた
While his
車
wife
に乗ると。
Laura was admitted into heaven, the Heavenly Father was less forgiving of poor Tobias, whose shirtless antics as a crazed drug dealer firmly earned him a place inside the great inferno. However, ever the optimist, Tobias tried to look on the bright side of being transformed into a husk. While the removal of his signature dreadlocks was a disappointment, he was finally free from having to wear pants ever again. But while Perpetual Commando appealed to Tobias, he still yearned for Laura and her delightful snickerdoodles. Touched by his story and terrified by his demeanor, Legal Lee worked with renewed purpose to unite the two lovers.
To りあえず転がれってやつだった。車が来ねえ。あそこになんかあれがあんな。高速道路みたいのあるわ。高速道路に飛びたいんですけど。 ったゴールドだゴールドだよかったゴールドだ174年いけた意味が分かんなかった。何を言ってんのかよく分かんなかった。なるほど。これ面白いやつ。イエーイ。ちょっと待って。ショットガン？いらんかった気もするけど、まあいいか。あれ？いつの間にそんなに？できた。なんかいつの間にかボスがクラスターをいっぱい集めてた。
Enough's enough, cat.
I would never pay someone to help me with revenge. I would do it all by myself.
登りたいんだけど。ここだ、ここだろう。
Look and collect.
待ってよ。何しようかな。ヘルレース集めながら行くか。だいぶ慣れてきてる。はい。
Alright, buddy, let's take this opportunity to stretch those wings. I've set up a rudimentary flight path through the city. All you need to do is hit the checkpoints in the order they appear. Now, because I'm a swell guy, I put some orbs out there to help you. The white ones will recharge your wings. The green ones will give you more stamina. Let's go.
何？どうすればいいの？緑と白。緑はスタミナ？白は羽？ L1 飛んでチェックポイントを通過しろ。いや、取れなかった。どこだ？ なんか目的地に向かってない感じがすごいする。
Made it. Keep it up, Kinsey. Doing just fine. The only way to travel.
ボスが頑張ってる。ボスが頑張ってる。
Made it.
なんかボスが頑張ってるのをこう尻目に他のことして遊んでる人。いろいろやってみようとりあえず。
Damn it.
Okay, I have a thought on how we can get the attention of Satan, and I really think you're gonna
なん
like
かバズーカ持っとる。
Blow the shit out of everything, and I mean everything! Demons,
あ、吹っ飛ばしていいの？
This is a real popular. Just tear this place apart.
これなら私にもできそう。ちょっと私打ってどうすんだよ。あれなんだこいつか。
You really didn't have a chance.
当たんないんだけど。いて。何なんかいきなりなんか技を決めたんだけど。派手だな。
Should have said teacup.
ボスがどこにいるのかわかんない。で、
This reminds me of that one time I killed a lot.
派手だな。 ちゃちゃちゃちゃちゃ、あちゃちゃちゃちゃちゃ。終わった。あ、これ楽しい。もしこれもう一回やっていい？これもう一回やりたい。イージー？イージーでいいか。高いときでまず痛いのそれ。ああ、高いところの確かに登れるかも。登れる。登れるわ。ああ、でも回復ができないかもしれない。何もいねえんだが。あ、いたいた。回復剤を出せ。なんかここにいるな。当たんねえ。あれゴールドいかない私が稼げてないんだろうな多分。
My favorite part of murdering is the murdering part.
何何救済地に行けって。
Running out of juice.
はい。
All right, it's salvation time. Satan's
Na- na-
using his
na-
magic to send souls skyward and downward into oblivion. That's where you come in. Catch the falling souls before they hit ground and use an arcane blast to free the souls rising upward. Of course, once you do that, you'll still have to catch them before they drift off to their death. Speed is key here. You'll get a bonus for every soul you can save before touching down. Now let's go save some clients. I mean souls. Poor souls that need help.
捕まえる？あ、どこにいんの？あ？何すればいいの？待って！でもこんなの拾えないよ。何あの黄色いの。ああ、なんか黄色いのいる、黄色いのいる、黄色いのいる、黄色いのいる。どこ行った？これは何？これは？爆発？どうやって？こういうこと？どうやって飛んだあの黄色い子。黄色い子どこ行っちゃった？どこ行った黄色い子。もう意味が分かってない私これ。これどうすればいいの？ちょっと待って。余計高いところに登れってこと？音がなくなったんだけど。どっか行ったどっか行ったどっか行った黄色い子。音がなくなった上になんかこうどうしたらいいのか分かんない。ちょっと待ってやった来たやった助けた。待って音がなくなったんだけどなんで？ゲーム音がなくなったなんか抜けたのかな。ちょっと待ってよ、確認する。いや入ってる。いや音がしない音がしないんだけど。みんなもしない？みんなもしない？これ音。ボスもしない？ボスはゲーム音聞こえる？私の声は聞こえる？聞こえる？ それは聞こえるっていう意味かな。ゲーム音も聞こえる？それはゲーム音が聞こえるっていう意味かな。どうしたらいいんだろう、これ。なんでだ？音は何にもないんだよね。なんかバグったらしい。セーブしよう、一回。あ、間違えた。セーブ。はい、ちょっと一回再起動するわ。音が鳴らないもん。私の声は聞こえるんでしょ？再起動してくんね。あれでも、PS4 のね、音は鳴ってんの。ゲームの音だけ鳴らないっぽい。ちょっと再起動してくるわ。